You're watching Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends. Roundtable discussions from coast to coast.
YouTube, you're watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends. This message was Godfather approved.
Oh, hey, you caught me watching Paul 619 and his amazing friends. Right on, y'all. Go Chiefs. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Right on station, y'all.
You're watching Paul and the 619
and his amazing friends.
This is Dagger in the 613 and you're watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends. Time to get back to the rink. Have a great day, everybody. Keep rocking.
This is Shane from Super Lit Comics, and you're watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends.
Hello, comic book fam. You're watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends.
You are watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends.
¿Qué tranza? Yo soy el Rudo. Estás mirando a Paul and the 619 con sus amazing homies. Don't change the channel. I'm gonna come to your house and open up all your slabs.
hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because we ain't us? The fuck does an anus have to do with this?
They hate us because they ain't us.
That's not what it is.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. They hate us because we is us, and what we is doing is fucking terrible.
They fucking hate us because they ain't
Stop
us.
saying that.
Hate us because they ain't us.
They don't hate us because they ain't us. They don't hate us because
I'm
they ain't
used
us.
to it. They hate us because they ain't us.
Stop it. Don't say it again.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. So you know what? Before I continue, let me bring in the homies.
In a world full of posers and wannabes, they are YouTube's only hope. They are the real homies.
What's up, fellas?
Yo, yo.
So,
What up,
this
what
is
up?
my panel of homies. I got Vlogs 18, I got DJ Wise, I got Cancer Collectibles, Real Rude, and Mr. Fidget. What's up, dudes?
Yeah.
What's
up?
So, how was your weekend?
Hell yeah, that.
It's kind of weird, huh? There's no football.
Yeah.
There's an echo or something out here.
Is that you, James? Maybe. So before we continue, this is a adult channel. It's not for kids. So I do have some disclaimers. Let me play the disclaimers.
That's good.
She said that this show is naughty and might make you a potty mouth.
And this is the second one.
And you're prejudiced, and you have a potty mouth.
All right. So as far as this live stream, it's unscripted. Sometimes we drop the F-bomb. Just be warned. Just be warned.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to birthday shout outs. James, don't you have somebody you want to shout out to? Are you shushing me?
No.
He shushed me. He shushed me on my own show. What the
I
fuck?
know, right?
Okay, so he's muted. So we're gonna go move on. Rude. You pointed out that someone's birthday was today. If they were alive, they'd be how old?
79, bro.
79.
Yeah.
Bob Marley.
Yeah, we're
Bob
going.
Marley was born this day. So yeah,
Yeah,
rest in
Rob
peace,
Ray
Bob
too, bro.
Marley. Yeah, for sure. So you know what?
And 1,000
Let's
million
go.
people more.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's go see who's in the chat today.
Yeah, that's good.
We can't hear you.
Got
DJ.
BC. What's up, BC?
See what's going on?
DJ, we can't hear you. BCC.
Bird. What's up, Bird? And of course, our special guest, Marvin Wynn's here. So what's up, Marvin?
What's up, Marvin?
Random Rips.
Pepin.
Oh, what's up? Our boy James, part of the panel, he's here. I don't know if his volume, his audio is works.
Yo, what's up, James?
What's
How
up,
about
James?
now? How about now?
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And Louis Lee, I'm not familiar with you, but thank you, man. Thank you for being here. You're welcome. You know, you're more than welcome. And yes, thank you. Our boy Chance.
Who's that
What's up,
guy?
Chance?
Oh, wait, that guy down there. Wrong way. That guy.
What?
Yeah.
Samurai Ken's
opposite.
here. What's up, Ken?
What's going, Titus?
Hack. What's up, Hack?
Hack.
What up? What up?
And we got 23 Months.
Oh,
What's up, Months?
sure.
Welcome, brother. Thank you for being here.
Where's Mexican?
Oh, he's working hard,
Dr.
man.
Mantis. Dr. Mantis T-Wagon. What's up,
Mantis.
Doctor?
Let's go on, Mantis.
He's my 14th sub. Haters.
Dude, I loved the intro, by the way. That was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, some of the things are awesome, yeah.
What's up, Pop?
What's up, Pop?
Let's go on,
So
Pop.
Pop,
Boy.
you know, Pop, he runs his channel. He has video games, plays video games. Dude, we're playing Disney Speedstorm. That game is so addictive. Dude, that game is so dope. I suck at it, but I'm having fun.
What system? Is it PC or something? Or what?
It's all of them.
You know
Is
what?
that all of
It's cross-platform. You can play
Okay.
on your
All of them, yeah.
PlayStation, Xbox, and you can play on your PC. Yeah. And
okay.
it's easy. It's easy to load. You just load it on your Steam account, and you're off and running, dude. It's dope.
Heck yeah,
So
man.
it looks
It's
like
free.
I'm caught up with the chat. Thank you for everyone that is here. But you know what? We're gonna go straight to our special guest. Before I bring him on, I want to show some of the stuff that he's doing. I have a little trailer that we're gonna play.
In a world. Sorry, that was me.
Oh, shit. Is there supposed to be volume?
Yeah, not,
Rude.
I
Yeah,
think there
Rude, you're
is.
supposed to be playing drums to this. I thought you told me.
Ah, I could do a beatbox. Rampage. Yeah.
But wait, is it supposed to be silent like this?
I doubt it, bro. Maybe.
It's okay, no worries. We get the point.
Yeah, we got our own music
Wow.
to it.
What a great intro for your guest.
Nah, it looks dope though.
Oh, it is.
Wait.
To mount rages at once and blame our brothers.
All right, so that was the trailer to the comic book, and here's the man himself, Marvin Wynn.
Hey.
Welcome, Marvin.
Hey, Marvin.
Thank you for being here, bro.
Oh, no problem. You know there was no sound playing on the video, right?
Yeah, we made our
you
own.
hear it?
No, we made our own music.
We're making our own music, yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry about that.
Rude beatboxing there.
Attempting to. Not really.
So, you know, Marvin, him and I, you know, we've talked before, and I'm a big fan of his comic book, The Edge. It's published by Comicsburg Comics, and yeah, dude, he's you know, he sent me one of these. It's like a needle with the
Got that heroin in there. That heroin.
And the premise of the Edge is that if you take it, you get superpowers.
Is that butt needle? Is that butt needle?
I don't know. You want to put it in your butt.
You inject it where you feel.
Yo, Paul stole that from Mark McGuire's locker room, if you know.
So yeah, I mean, he has cards for his from the characters in this comic.
Nice.
I got those, and then from my comic shop, I got like the advertisements of what's coming up.
Screen, Paul.
That's what I was thinking. That. Yeah, so we could see it better. It looked pretty cool, actually.
Oh,
There we go.
amazing, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, the art.
I got a couple copies myself, Marvin, for sure. And
Yeah, I do too. I have one copy, and I got 3 more of the newest one coming soon. Paul, your logo is covering me, by the way.
That's on purpose. It's funny because Boggs, he's actually trying to like avoid the logo. I took it off. So Marvin, if you want to talk more about your comic book.
Sure. So, I mean, you said that the drug can give you powers, but what you forgot to mention is that it could also kill you or drive you insane. So each one of the abilities that are granted has a weakness. So our character Blaine, our number one guy with his guns. So he has the ability similar to like an Invisible Woman to create a barrier around himself that protects him from bullets. But as we know, if you put something in a cylinder, then there's no oxygen. So he's building up CO2 in there. So eventually he has to drop it because he can't breathe. Doesn't protect him from temperature. So it's like an uninsulated house. So if he's in a room that's on fire, it's hotter inside the bubble. If it's in a room that's cold, it's colder inside the bubble. So it's the consequences of the powers aren't that you get these amazing powers, but there's going to be some little thing in the background that's going to prevent you either from using them or for them to we would use them like a muscle. Like when you watch X-Men, they can always use their powers anytime they want. It always works. Yeah. These characters, sometimes the powers work. Sometimes they work in ways they're not sure it's going to work out.
That's cool.
Nice.
So, Marvin, how long has your comic been out?
So we originally started working on this back in the 2000s, early 2000s.
Oh wow!
I met Mark in 2007, 2008, and we've been running ever since then. So we had some stops and starts with different publishers and different entities that kind of got us on the road, but then we got derailed. So we decided last year just to do it on our own. So we formed Comicsburg with 4 other people. So Dog Pound Brown, Grant Lankard, and a guy we call Heronberg, because that's the name of his book, to form a group where we could just publish things ourselves. So we got into previews, and there's a lot coming this year that we're hoping makes us bigger than we did. Like we did really good in 2023. 2024 is when we're really going to be a smash for us.
That's and you guys already are available at LCS, at local LCSs, or
yeah. So issue 5 should be coming out later this month, and then in the next previews, issue 6 will be in the next previews. Nice. So if you're Vox is asking why he's backstage. So we can talk about what's going on here. So our lead villain through the first 4 issues is Revenant. Revenant is a former special ops agent that has the ability to duplicate himself if he bleeds. So if he's in a fight, somebody cuts him, he gets shot, he blows up. he creates multiple duplicates of himself. So like if you're familiar with Multiple Man from the X-Men, it's similar to that. So that makes him a very formidable enemy for anyone who's facing him, because he can just overwhelm you as you're going. So the team is Blaine, Bolt, Mystic, Randa, Shift, Interim, Spinoff. And each one's like, they all have unique abilities, but like I said, there's a weakness. So Interim, she can create portals that allows you to step through as transportation. It also allows her to see like a few seconds into the future, but she's been opening these portals since she was very young, and some of them aren't closed. So there's portals still open, which means that there are certain areas in the world that are out of time sync. So as you're walking towards her former home, it goes from noon to midnight. And what I always say is that those doors are open on both sides. So if they're still open, there could be someone on the other side that could come through.
So Marvin, as far as the artwork, how did you get hooked up with the guy that does the art?
His name is Mark Louis Vunkukiat. He's from the Philippines. And after that, I call him Mark V because I don't want to pronounce his name continuously. He knows. So when everybody asks, I say it one time and I say it's Mark V from now on. So we met on I don't know, you guys might not be familiar with this because it might be before your time. Like this is on America Online. It was called Digital Webbing, and I think it's coming back pretty soon. So Digital Webbing was a forum for comic creators. And I met him on there. This was like 2007, 2008-ish. And like I said, that we've been working together since then. So we've never had a different artist on the book. It's always been Mark.
Nice.
So as I leveled up my writing skills, he's leveled up his art as we've gone along.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful. You know, the thing with your comic book, it really reminds me of books that came out in the 90s, like Image titles. And I was a big fan of the 90s. What were your influences for your comic book?
Well, I mean, it's going to be Image in the 90s. So it's like when people notice that. So influences are G.I. Joe, X-Men, Wildcats, Stormwatch, all that stuff from the 90s that I love to read. And what was it? It was really good art, really good stories. Things are connected. It's long form storytelling. You're going from one arc to the next arc. And things just ramping up as you go. So you go from the first book, which is just a single villain, Revenant, into the next chapter, which is Reign of Chaos, which means that you've got a team called the Reign, and their leader is Chaos.
You know what I like is that, you know, besides a comic book, I mean, you even have action figures coming out. You have, like the cards that I showed earlier. I mean, dude, I eat all that stuff up, because it's definitely a comic that I'm a fan of. And yeah, dude, I can't get enough. I mean, you sent me posters of your roster, and dude, your roster is you got at least 30 characters.
Yeah.
And I know you're making more.
Yeah. So, I mean, in the beginning, when I first started doing this, before I met Mark and I was on my journey, this was when Image came around and we discovered that there was more out there than just Marvel and DC. So we decided, I want to write a comic. And I had no idea what I was doing. And I just threw caution to the wind and started creating characters. And I created 120 characters. Wow. And most of them were just powers. They were just, oh, this guy's got this power. He's got no background. So, I mean, I took a break from it. I took some creative writing classes because I wanted to figure out, how do you write a story that's compelling and makes sense? So once you get that, how to write a story under your belt, then you start breaking the characters down and giving them lives, giving them backgrounds, and this character's from this city, this character's from that city. How do they live? How do they deal with this situation? If they're in traffic, do they cuss everybody out? Do they get out of their car? Do they flatten tires? So you have to give the characters some nuance, and they can't just be, oh, this guy's got the power to shoot beams out of his eyes, but who cares about that when he's just a blank slate? Yeah. So if you click on that bottom image there, you'll see the G.I. Joe influence right away.
On the action figure.
Oh no, on that page, it is the first image under the covers.
This one?
Oh no, dude, if you go back.
Oh,
I'm giving bad direction. So go up. You click on the other one. Go back again.
Oh my god!
And now you close the whole page.
All right, hurry up. Hold on.
Dadgum old
Don't
people.
show anything you're not supposed to show.
So that right there, that's the cover of the issue 5. It's this Chaos in the Rain.
Okay, hold on. Let me click back.
Yeah, you're good.
Right here.
Yeah. So these characters are from the left over to the right is Celios, Rahab, Azael, and Raul. They're all named after fallen angels, and there's a reason for that. And in the center is Chaos, and you see that half his body is turning darker. He's infected by the edge, so he uses his powers at abandon. He doesn't care, but one of his abilities, and I mean it could be kind of a little jump ahead, is that he can take other people's abilities. And Vogs is still saying he's in the green room.
No, he's there.
Oh, you're back. Okay. Oh, he said
he's on the bottom.
Okay. So and then the character Paul, her costume is a dormant alien creature. So
I got a question.
Yes.
So these, like when they take the edge, that's what gives them their power.
Yeah.
I assume they don't choose what power they get. It's like at random.
Right.
And then my second question would be, and I don't know, maybe this would be like a spoiler or something for a future story. So if it is, you don't have to answer it. But what happens if someone who's already taken it was to take it again?
Take it again. I mean that. So actually, I answered that twice. So most of the characters in the book are unaware they've been dosed. So we'll get into that later. Revenant is the only one that's been directly dosed with it, and this is why in the first 4 issues is that the strike team is formed to go after him because they think he's going to snitch and tell what's going on. But he's a jerk and he doesn't care, so he's not going out to tell anybody. He's just going out to make havoc, and he just wants to get back and get his handler Tartable, because Tartable has put this team between those two, and he's got his own motivation. So, do you remember a book, old book, Valiant Comics did back in the 90s called Heart Corps?
Memory lane.
Yeah, I've actually heard of that one.
Okay, so we do something very similar.
Valiant? Was that Valiant you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that.
So Bloodshot, Heart Corps, and they did a crossover with Image. So we actually have a character who actually figures out a way to catalog the powers, and then gives it to the like a government organization, and there's a team called Standard Issue that is able to inject into their spine the edge and get powers, so they can get any power they want at any time. So they get energy powers, super strength, anytime. It's like it's limited, but they can inject themselves at any time and get a power.
All right.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it says I'm backstage. Okay, never mind.
You're here, bro.
Yeah, that was the Zoop we did last year for a crossover, a team, it's called Chess, where it's just a very similar team to the Edge. So all that 90s stuff that we love is all over this stuff.
I love it. And this is stuff we still can order.
Yeah, because it's on Zoop. It never ends.
Okay, very good. So yeah, this is actually, if you guys are wondering, this is a Comicsburg website. So right here you could actually, it looks like you could pretty much access the comic book and read it and see what it's all about. I mean, it's nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, I have a question, Marvin. So how did all these heroes end up meeting? Was it just pure coincidence, or was there like something brought them all together?
So the strike team that includes Blaine and Mystic, they were formed by Tartable's assistant Tandra. So he kind of gave her a list of people that he wanted on the team, And actually, so we did a Kickstarter last year. We're going to do another one later this year. That's going to be the Volume 2 trade. But we may start doing single issue trade Kickstarters, because I mean it's a good thing and it's viable and it works for us. So stay tuned for those. I'll announce that stuff, and Paul can let you guys know when these things are happening. But she's the handler of the team, and she actually in issue 6 she starts to kind of question why he asked for these specific people. So they're mercenaries. So
Marvin,
yes,
the girl all the way to the right shooting the pistol, is that the one? Is that the character?
That's Kendra, yes.
Okay. Yeah, dude, look at this art. It's crazy.
Looks badass.
So then you got Bolt, you got him. So Randa is like similar. She's like a human battery, so she can absorb energy, but if she runs out of energy, then the problems start. So she's continuously have to refresh energy so she can use her powers.
Gotcha. Nice. Any other question, guys?
I was going to say, I'm the part that I find the most interesting is, at least for me, is the where you said, you created all these characters and they didn't really have any substance, so you kind of went back and learned how to like story tell and things like that, and that's cool. That hits home for me, because that's kind of where I'm at. I created my own world for like a Dungeons and Dragons world, and I've got like 15,000 years of history and characters, but like trying to mold it all together has been a difficult thing for me. So I actually use sometimes when Paul and I are doing Dungeons and Dragons, if I'm the one running it, I'll use that world to like get a story going that way, like from what other people say.
Nice.
So I think that's cool. I find that interesting.
Right, and like I said, that I went from 116 to 30 characters, and some of them I meld together, and some of them I just erased from the like. There were 2 other characters that were on the team that I erased from the book. They don't exist anymore. They're just gone, because I couldn't figure out how they fit in the whole world. So like you look at like a character like Mystic, and we're going to do a lot of stuff with him, with his swords. So there's a lot of history with those swords, and other people have held them. And the thing that goes on with him is that you'll see as they change costumes, his costume completely changed. He goes from like wearing armor like a knight to more of a ninja, a samurai. It's because the people who held those swords still have a piece of that sword. So they're talking to him and wanting him to do things, and wanting them to like finish things that they didn't get finished when they were alive. So he's constantly having to deal with all these noise in the background, and he's trying to fight it off and try to figure out what's going on. Am I losing my mind? I'm going crazy. So you see that in issue 7, I think it is that where we transition.
You ever seen this show called The 100?
Yes.
It reminds me of the thing they put in the back of the neck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got like all the previous people that have held it.
Right. And it's similar to like the Star Trek characters that have the symbiote, where they have all the memories of those of all the people who had the symbiote before. So I mean, it like a lot of influence comes from a lot of different sources, and take it and just make it your own thing. And that's what we're trying to do. Is like we're not trying to reinvent anything. We're trying to just take something that is familiar to us and say, oh, this works with this. This works with this. And as we dive into the background of those swords, it's going to get interesting because they go back a very long time.
Nice.
So Marvin, how many issues have you written already?
I've written 35 books so far.
Oh wow!
Wow.
And some of the things that I really like about being that far ahead in writing, and we're up to issue 16 or 17 with art, is that sometimes I can go back, and as things change in our lives, we can go back and add or change or adapt something different. So we've done that multiple times where we went backwards in an issue and said, oh, let's add this or let's add that. There was a scene where after issue 5, we're dealing with the Bolt character, where we actually strip him of his abilities. And then it's kind of like dare you to go get him back. and he's going to go and do some things that aren't going to be very good for himself and the team to get his powers back. And it changes him as a character. So we do the old Star Trek. He starts to grow a beard and a mustache to make where he's transitioning from because he's the youngest member of the team, so he's growing up, and maybe growing up isn't always the best thing.
Nice.
I got a question. Two questions. First of all, is there a character you have a character that you like the most to write about? One that you're most invested in? One that you enjoyed creating his powers and his backstory?
So we have our Trinity, like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. It's Blaine, Mystic, and Interim on our Trinity.
That's your goal.
As we went on, Revenant became my favorite character because it allows me to write a jerk. Like I can write a character that's completely against my personality. Like I have some of my personality is in those other characters, but Revenant is on the whole entire spectrum of myself. And it was interesting getting into that character's head, and then pulling out the nasty part of myself to put into him.
That's awesome.
And the funny thing is that he became one of the most popular characters from people that I love Revenant. I love Revenant. And I'm like, I don't want you to love him. He's not a good person. So it's like
we're in the phase where we love the bad guy,
right? But it ends up happening in like other comics is that bad character becomes a good character. Like you take Harley Quinn and you put her in the Bat family, or you put her on the Justice League. I don't want that for Revenant. He's a jerk, and I want him to be a jerk forever. So he's never going to never going to be on the side of the Angels. He's not even going to team up with the bad guys because he doesn't like anybody but himself.
The evil guy does, you know.
I think that's what causes because you see it sometimes, like if you watch like WWE, you'll see it sometimes where it's like someone who should be the bad guy, but everyone's still cheering for them. Like right now they've got that with Rhea Ripley. You know, she was supposed to be a bad guy, but every time the bad group comes out, they boo everyone except her. They cheer for her. And it's just that sometimes when you have a character who's bad, but they're not all the way bad and they're not all the way good. They're like a Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's like that's more realistic to us. So then we attach to it.
I love rooting for the bad guy, you know, but I don't like rooting for the bad guy because he's doing something good. I like rooting for the bad guy because I want him to be bad. I want him to let out his anger. There's a reason why he's bad, and I want him to just let it all out on the world. I guess that's what.
Well, you know, the thing is, like a lot of comic book characters, heroes, they're only as good as their bad guys. So if they have a good roster of villains, oh man, that just makes the story more interesting. And what I like about Revenant, I mean, just by himself, he kicks ass. And then when he joined that evil organization, I was like, how are you going to stop these guys?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to future issues.
Right.
So
yeah. That's like we're going to give Revenant his own one cut. So it's not a one shot because he uses knives. It's a one cut. And it's him telling his story. And he tells it out of order because his brain is scrambled because he's been split up so many times. Yeah. And you don't really know if he's telling the truth or not. Even one of it, he's telling the story to his clone, and the clone's like, "What are you talking about, man? That never happened. I was there. What do you stop lying? Why are you telling me this story when I know it's not true?" And he just brushes him off, like, "Whatever, man. I'm going to tell the story I want to tell." So yeah, so it's told out of order. So I mean, it just gives me like with this character, I can do like all these weird things, and no one thinks it's weird because he's so messed up in the head that it just works.
Yeah. So as far as like working with your artist, where is he in the Philippines?
Yes.
Wow. So you do everything long distance?
Yes. 12 hours apart.
Wow. So I don't know if we have any more questions. Any more questions from the panel?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. So Marvin, as far as the Edge or anything else, do you have anything in the works?
No.
So you wanted to let us know that you can. Any secrets?
Yeah, sure. So I mean, if you want to pop open that first image that I sent you in the private chat, and there's two other things if you want to show, and I mean I can shoot the breeze on those real quick.
Okay. So so there's this first one. Okay, and it says do I download it? Bear with me, guys.
Yeah, I'll take your time.
Okay.
Yeah, so if that's the right one, I'm thinking is that we last year we met a local wrestler from Pittsburgh named Yenza, and we're teaming up with him and his wrestling organization to bring them to the edge. So the Yenza character is going to be a character in our upcoming issue called Rush. That story is set in Pittsburgh because Blaine is from Pittsburgh, so he's coming home. And it's going to be a Vial of the Edge is on the open market. So all the nefarious agents are coming into the city to bid on it. So somebody's going to get their hands on the untainted Vial of the Edge.
Nice.
You got it, or do you want me to?
I think I have it.
Okay.
So this being a big old universe that you're creating, I mean, the options are endless, right? You like, my second question was probably like, and that's probably your own secret, right? You're probably developing that one character, that one. I don't know if you're a bad guy or a superhero. You're working on that one.
Yeah.
You got to be working on something like that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Eventually, because you know.
I have a feeling Marvin's making a character who won't have any bad effects to the.
Well, it's because you're taking the whole like universe upon your hands, brother. You're
right. I mean, it's that thing that you when you look at this from the outside and you're like, oh man, these guys, it's a satellite thing, but it's a slow build, and I didn't want to come out guns blazing after on the first 4 issues, so it's a slow build up as we go. So something like this, like we're bringing in real people into the book. So this is like this is our like our NWO thing. So we call it the CWO. So they're coming out to kick ass wearing Comicsburg t-shirts. So it's just this thing like, yeah. So how do we encompass all these? How do we keep all these things in line? And it's like I said, it's a slow build. So then later on, I'm able to like grab other people's characters and bring them into the book and say, hey, we got cameos with this character and that character and this character, and we want to just have fun with it. Like it doesn't have to be anything where it's this big whole thing where it's the whole universe shattering event. But we can do that. Like there's nothing stopping us from doing those kind of things. I mean, we have a Superman type character who's decided that he doesn't want to fight anymore. He's done. He's like, I've been out here fighting these battles forever, and I just don't want to do them. He's got PTSD, doesn't want to put on a suit, doesn't want to fight anybody anymore. And how do you get him back into the game? So you have to figure like, where do you go for a character like that has these amazing powers? It's like, you know what? No, I'm not doing it. I'm going to sit on the couch and watch TV.
Are you okay? Are you doing okay, Paul? I don't see it.
See what?
Never mind.
You okay, Boggs?
Yeah, I'm good. I thought you were
all right. Cool.
The thing that Marvin was showing.
So there's a lot coming. Just like stay tuned to like our website. We got a Substack now. I'm always popping up spoilers into the Substack, and we've so are you guys familiar with Action Force or Valiverse at all?
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah. So there's a group of characters in that called the Swarm, and they're coming to the edge. So if you guys don't know what Valiverse, look it up. It's an action figure series done by a friend of mine's, Bobby Vala. So he has the Action Force license. You remember Action Force was the other name for G.I. Joe. So he has an entire line of 6-inch action figures. He's even got a Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter is part of that.
Nice.
Yeah, and he's got like a vehicle coming out and everything. Like he's rocking it, and like he said that they're working on a movie. So I mean, like we're just going to pick and choose and grab everything we can out there and bring it in for everybody to enjoy, and then spin it off into other things and say that, hey, if you like this, here's something else you may like, and just not keep it in our own little realm. Like we're doing action figures, we're doing a trading card game, we're going to do board games, maybe we'll do a video game or something. If anyone is interested in working on that sort of stuff, we're open to it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Expanding.
Yeah, that's what everything we do is about escalation.
Nice. So if there's any more questions, I want to thank Marvin Wynn for joining us.
Thank you,
Marvin. Bro, you don't have to go anywhere. You can kick it with us if you want.
Hang out.
We're gonna talk sports, maybe play a few games, but you're more welcome to stay. Again, thank you, Marvin Wynn, the Edge Comics, dude. If you guys aren't reading the Edge Comics, you got to read that. It is awesome.
Yeah, that sounds
so, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
So we're gonna go to sports.
Should we close out the window?
What window?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, guy?
The windows of your mind.
Dude, like Wog's trying to act like you're like Jarvis, bro. Like he's like your AI, bro. It's like, okay, close window now.
It's all good.
All right, here we go with sports. All right, Doug. Woo, Super Bowl.
All right.
What's
yeah,
up?
so we got Super Bowl week coming up, guys. So as Paul mentioned before, there was no games this weekend. There was just this ridiculous version of the Pro Bowl that they have now that no one watches. So I'm not even going to talk about that. But I will say, if you're, like I said, last week, there's a lot of people interested in fantasy football that maybe they're not as interested in football itself, which is blasphemy to say, but some people. So anyways, there's been some off-season moves already. So you guys that have been watching know that I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. So it looks like we're losing our defensive coordinator.
We don't want him. We don't want him.
That's what can I say? So looks like Dan Quinn's going to the Deadskins, and then I think they just hired someone. Who was it that they just hired as their DC?
The coach from the Cardinals, the previous.
Yeah, Uber is it? I can't remember his name.
Oh damn! It's something that I should know, but I don't.
it should be because it's not like a normal name. It's like one of a kind name.
It's something kind of off. It kind of reminds me of like a bird's name or something. Realistically,
but what I was going to say there is, they took probably one of the better defensive coordinators in the league. That's who they chose as their head coach. And then they went out and their first decision, the first thing they went to do after that is get a defensive coordinator.
Kingsbury.
That's what Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
So I think that they're going to try and be it like a more of a defensive team, probably a hard-nosed defense. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
Just based on the fact that they're going defense heavy already right out the gate. So, what do you think about that from our resident Redskin?
Well, let me ask you a question first. How does it feel not to be the most hated team in the NFL no more?
Oh, I don't think that will ever change.
No, it's actually, believe it or not, it's actually the Chiefs now. They did a poll, and I believe the Chiefs is the most hated team. And then
that's kind of one of those
cowgirls, but it's all good.
I look at that as kind of the thing with like the Patriots. Like while they're on their long run with Tom Brady, it's like they're real popular, but it's just a moment in time.
Yeah.
But then it goes back to the Cowboys.
Oh my god!
And then it's like the Redskins. What is that? Who's that? Oh God.
Yeah, bro. I'll be honest, bro. Like, I'm not a hater, bro.
Hey, he's good.
I'm like honestly like. I love watching the Chiefs play. Taylor Swift did ruin it for me. Not necessarily because of her, but because of the it's annoying, bro. Like football is football. Stay away from that shit. Just
we get it
from politics.
Dude, Mr. Irrelevant. I mean, the Brock Purdy, that's a great story.
Yeah.
And for him to be in the cusp of winning a Super Bowl, I mean, if he accomplishes that, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what is it? Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Oh man,
It's the Chiefs, unfortunately.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
It's
Jay,
rigged.
do you have
It's
a opinion
rigged.
on that?
Yeah, I think it's gonna, honestly, it's like one of those things where it's like, if I'm looking at it on paper, I want to say the 49ers are gonna win. But the Chiefs, who have sucked all year, come into the playoffs, and then it's just like the Chiefs of old. So I don't know that I can really go against the Chiefs at this point. I feel like despite everything telling me that it should be the 49ers, I think it's going to be the Chiefs.
Yeah. It's one of those things.
And I'm exactly with Fidget. I'll go real quick. My mind's like everything says it should be the 49ers. They've got a high-powered offense. They got a good defense. But the Chiefs are rolling. You don't want to play Patty Mahomes in the playoffs. I'm going to give a score prediction. I got 28-24. The Chiefs winning. It's going to be a hard-fought game.
Yeah.
Marvin, what do you think? What do you think about the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm hoping it's the 49ers so they can get that sixth ring and tie the Steelers.
Ah, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping too. Dear gosh, we're not gonna live if the Chiefs win.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
show
Dr.
up.
Mensch is
He's trying to show up.
T-bogging.
Show everything.
42-0?
Yeah.
Definitely a Chiefs fan.
No.
Wow.
Nobody cares about no chefs.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't be able to deal with it no more, especially living in Colorado. And I can't stand Denver Bronco fans either. But like those two, like I just can't. I can't do
Hey,
it.
speaking of the Broncos, I saw this stat a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It showed Tom Brady's record against all 32 teams.
I saw it too. It's nuts.
Did you see that? The Broncos are the only team that gave him trouble. Like they were he's 9-9 against the Broncos.
Oh, so he did tie. So I was wrong.
Yeah.
I said that he was positive in all teams. So that one he was.
That one is 9-9 against the
Well, it's
Broncos.
still
Everybody
positive.
else is like 6-1.
9-9 is positive. It's not negative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's
But I
pretty
wonder.
crazy.
I wonder if that was. Well, I mean, it was 9 games, so it probably isn't. But you know, Peyton Manning's time with the Broncos. So
yeah, but just to piggyback on how I feel about it, I wasn't a big fan of the Dan Quinn hire. Realistically, just due to the fact how he kind of let those teams kind of bullied him and then knocked you guys out with Green Bay.
Yeah.
And plus, I feel like he has a lot of failed. He had a lot of failed. With a lot of success came a lot of failures, right, in big moments. I think that we were trying to go for, I think, Ben Johnson, but he kind of ghosted us. I don't know if you heard about the whole Ben Johnson situation where he was calling the ownership of the Commanders to go see him on the plane, and they're already flying in a plane, and then all of a sudden he cancels. He's like, "No, I changed my mind." Right when they're like midway, right?
That real quick, Chance. I watched a lot of
I can't hear you, Boggs. Go ahead.
I think Ben Johnson's going to get a job next year, and it's going to be a good job. He's a great OC. He's looking for a good job. Like a really good job.
You're welcome.
I mean, the Commanders is. I'm a Cowboys fan, so this is gonna hurt to say, but the Commanders, that's not a bad job. I mean, they're picking second. They have the most cap space available. They have young, good skill position talent.
What happened to Snyder? What happened to Snyder?
He touched too many cheerleaders and.
Thank God.
He fell in the trap.
He got
cookie jar.
Catfish, in the wrong way. But no, I think I kind of disagree with that, Vox. Only like what Fitchett was saying. We have the overall pick, and especially I didn't like the pick until they kind of got was it Kingsbury? Because I do like him as an offensive coach, not as a coach, but as an offensive coach, he's really good. I mean, look what he did with Kyler Murray. And honestly, Kyler Murray, like the issue with Kyler Murray was he didn't watch film. He didn't study,
You guys have the second pick, right?
He got the talent, but just doesn't have the film study for it. Yeah, and we got the second overall, and we might.
Yeah, well, if you guys, I don't know how they feel about Sam Howell, but he didn't play terrible. just imagine Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to, because I think with Sam Howell, you kind of saw the bad tendencies that you see. My issue with Sam Howell wasn't his ability, was the fact that he couldn't process the game fast enough. He held the ball 4 to 5 seconds before he threw it most of the time. You know, I don't think it was all of our offensive linemen that was the main issue, you know?
Yeah.
So I think, like, realistically for me, I would I'm not even a big Khalif Williams person. Like, I see he has the talent, but with him being 6'1", he likes to scramble a lot, which is good. He makes big plays and stuff, but I don't know if he has to work in the pocket. Can he get it done, right?
Yeah. You know, the thing is, you know, it's okay that you could scramble and make a spectacular play, but you got to make the like, you know,
the easy reads, right? The easy stuff.
You got to make the easy reads.
Yeah.
You just can't look for a home run every time.
Well, I have the solution. You know, we got a Cowboys fan here. We got a Commanders fan here.
Please don't say.
I have the solution
Prescott,
for you
don't.
guys. Your second round, your second overall pick, and we'll go ahead and throw Dak Prescott to you.
There, Doc.
You have it.
You made my Coke flat just now, man. Realistically, bro. You couldn't give me flat Coke to drink at the moment. No, man, like it's one of those things. I do think, like, this is me personally. I think Drake Mays is more of your traditional QB in the pocket. So I would rather have Drake Mays or Jaden Daniels if you're looking at. I only like Jaden Daniels because he's coming out from LSU, same place where Joe Burrow came. So they come from a great place, right? But Jaden Daniels, though, to me is a little bit too raw. That's what my fear is. You might have the same situation like Justin Fields, and I'm kind of worried about that.
And you know the thing is, there's nothing wrong with drafting a quarterback and having him sit a couple of years. You know,
I mean, it's worked well for the Packers.
You know, the thing with me is not a lot of quarterbacks could come out of college and you could throw them into the fire right away and have them be successful. You have to have a lot of weapons surrounding that player and not have it so it's all on on that quarterback's shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
I mean, you look at CJ Stroud. I mean, when they drafted him, they drafted pieces to help him succeed.
Yeah,
you know, and I'm telling you, dude. If they do draft a quarterback, there's nothing wrong with that quarterback sitting a couple of years and learning the game.
I don't think that's a problem, but I do disagree with the whole Jordan Love situation. He didn't sit down on choice, right?
Yeah, no.
He didn't sit down. He could have very well been good like that. From you, we don't know, right? Because Aaron Rodgers made it known that he was going to be sitting down. It wasn't like you honestly believe Jordan Love, like Aaron Rodgers, was teaching a guy up, which I think is BS. By the way, I always hear this thing like, "Well, he learned from Aaron Rodgers of how." No, this guy's not trying to give up his damn job. Right?
You know what Rodgers got that mentality was. That's how he got it from Favre.
No, but bro, there's nothing. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that. Most quarterbacks are like that. If you're a great quarterback, you're kind of like a douchebag in some ways, a little bit, right?
Yeah, he got that from Favre,
and that's not a problem. But
Favre was pissed.
But it doesn't change the fact that he sat down for no reason. Like, he could have been successful, right? That's beyond the discussion on that. You know what I mean? Like, but it's one of those things where he could have been successful right off the bat, but we just don't know because of that situation that happened.
Okay, so I'm gonna say one thing. The funny thing is, I mentioned it before. I said when football season was over, I had a talk with Mr. Fidget. I go, "Hey, Mr. Fidget, after football season's over, are you going to talk about baseball?" He's all, "No, we're going to still talk about football." I'm like, "What? What are we going to talk about football?"
No,
and so I have a video. Check out this video. This explains Mr. Fidget's mentality when it comes to football.
Yeah, they had a little 3 deep fire zone, brought the nickel off the edge, safety dropped down. It didn't look like they were doing a replacement fire zone, so I knew at the back away we were going to get 3 pushing through. I had an opportunity to kind of run in there if I could beat my guy, and just had to beat the safety to the end zone.
So that's what we have to look forward to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Mr. Fidget, he did mention the Pro Bowl. Did anyone catch the Pro Bowl or watch like any of the highlights or any of it?
Barely. No.
I'll tell you the
different.
one thing I did see. The one thing I did see from the Pro Bowl was a highlight from it that I saw a couple hours ago. Actually, it's the only thing I saw. It was when the 2 kickers did the tic-tac-toe thing.
To let them out.
What? What was that? What?
They have this.
It's one
they
of
have
the
this
skill
board.
games. It's called.
Yeah, they have a board with 9 squares, and the
do we
kicker
really-
has to kick the ball into the spot.
Trying to do this while I'm
And it
still
was-
talking about football.
Yeah, it
Do
was
we
the,
really want to? Do we really want to watch guys play flag football? I mean,
Nope.
these guys are like the top, the top athletes. They're like the all-pro guys. But do we really want to watch them play flag football? I don't think so.
We don't.
The
Paul, but
downfall,
like,
the downfall started when they decided
Yeah.
to put the Pro Bowl before the Super Bowl. That from that point on, it just got worse and worse and worse.
it's really the injuries too. I wouldn't want my player or something to get injured freakishly as well. So it's like a double-edged type thing, and I kind of get it in both ends. But no one really wants to see flag, right? But I do get it on the player side and all that spill. So yeah, but it's I only watched a little bit of that the Pro Bowl thing. It wasn't all that great, honestly.
Yeah.
Next week the real All-Star game starts.
Yeah.
The NBA one.
Well,
Even though
I
they're
did
fairly
watch.
new
I did watch like okay, so I watched the highlights. I did watch the highlights of the flag football game, and yeah, it's like there was nothing like that really got because you can't hit. You
they're
can't
not even
hit.
trying. I noticed they're not even trying. They're like,
Yeah, they're not even trying. They're just like messing around.
Yeah.
And then
it ended 70-something to 60-something. No one tries.
Yeah, there's no
Sucks.
defense.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I could go
Pretty
on
good
a whole
vlogs.
rant about it. I could go a whole hour rant.
Yeah, that
about it,
shit's
but I'm
boring.
not going to.
Yeah.
So last week I highlighted a sport that we really didn't talk. We never talk about, or people don't even watch. And
Table
that was
tennis?
the WNBA. We talked about this. This week we're going to talk about Major League Rugby. So let me put that on the screen.
That's
League
something.
Rugby. What the heck is that?
What the heck?
Yeah, rugby is pretty,
Rugby, I
brutal.
don't understand the rules of rugby, but rugby is a fun game to watch.
Do you guys have rugby in your city? Do you have a professional team?
I don't know, but there's a college team near that I worked. The college I worked for has a team. They're pretty darn good.
Yeah. Marvin, are you familiar with rugby?
Yes. I used to watch it on one of the channels, like the Australian rugby.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Long
Okay.
time.
So you want to hear
Anthem
something
Rugby
funny?
Yeah.
That's actually coming to Charlotte. Anthem Rugby Carolina. I don't know much about it, but I need to read about it.
So I was looking it up, and you know what I found out? I found out that San Diego has a rugby team, and I did not know that. And then also last year they made it all the way to the championship, and I was like, I had no clue we had a rugby team that was that good. They actually lost to the New England Free Jacks, and they lost like in the last minute. But rugby is a sport that I'm not very familiar with. But our San Diego team is. Say it again.
I'm sorry to interrupt,
ahead.
but if you see on the homepage, it says Anthem Rugby Carolinas. I have to look it up. If you could see, that's actually based in Charlotte. Just
Okay.
wait. Right there. No, it's on the scrolling thing.
What's the team called?
Never mind. It was on the home screen.
No, Anthem
No, it's
RC.
hard to explain. Yeah, look. Carolina announces roster. That's Charlotte. That's downtown Charlotte. I think Charlotte's getting a team or something.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I live in Charlotte,
Yeah.
so I'll have to check it
And
out.
just like the WNBA, they have 10 teams.
Oh,
Good for them.
I think I could actually watch that.
I thought there was 12.
Rugby is entertaining. I don't understand.
Yeah,
the
it is.
rules,
I've
but
caught
it's
myself
entertaining.
like watching it while it was on.
Oh, it's cool.
That UFC champ.
I was wrong. It is 12.
Oak
It is
was
12.
a rugby player, I believe, in Australia before he went to UFC.
Yeah, rugby's hard, dude. I've seen people.
Yeah, it's
play.
hardcore. They be going hard.
Oh, dude, they don't wear pads. I mean, they might have like a elbow pad, but man, yeah, they don't really wear any like yeah.
Can
Any
you go back up?
protection.
I'm gonna pick a team. Who's close to me?
Let me see.
Chicago,
San Diego, Utah.
and Miami looks dope, bro. Bet you it's a bunch of Samoan big old
The
motherfuckers.
Dallas Jackals. That sounds good. It's got the word
I
Dallas.
think I'm gonna go for Miami, bro.
Which one's the chief
Miami Sharks
of rugby right now?
Which one?
I'll bandwagon right now to the best rugby team.
What happened?
I've been a fan since day one.
I was a fan. Start ordering the jersey and everything.
Well, let's see how much tickets are. If you went to go see a Miami Sharks
$10.
rugby match, are they called matches?
Yes.
See, I know rugby.
Yeah,
No, I don't know rugby.
If it's more than $10, they're out of their minds.
$30.
Trev, we're looking at rugby teams because Paul wanted to pick a rugby team. So whichever is the best rugby team, that's one Paul is picking.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking, Chubb. I'm like, what the heck is Paul looking at?
That's not bad at all.
All right. So, Miami Sharks. You could spend $160 for a ticket. That's standard admission.
Yeah,
That's $1,000 I'm gonna spend on the airplane and the hotel.
Yeah, right.
Paul, if you're
You said $160?
Yeah.
$160 for a rugby match in Miami.
All right, let's pick something closer. I mean,
All right. Okay, so there's Seattle, there's Utah, there's San Diego, there's LA. You want to check out LA?
I'm looking at the mascots. What is that? A fucking killer whale? Seattle, bro. I'm gonna have to go for Seattle.
Seawolves. All right, here we go. Seattle Seawolves. Look at these guys.
Are you picking the team because of their colors and their logo?
Yeah, their mascot at least.
That guy looks pissed the way he's running.
Dude, they're always pissed.
I'm gonna pick the guys with the best mustache. That's my team.
All right, let's go to the team shop. Let's go to the team shop. Let's see how much a jersey
What
is.
is this?
Dude, $119. What the heck?
Bro, I'll be honest. I wouldn't be able to pull that off.
Here you go. Get a hoodie. Get a hoodie for $90.
I couldn't pull off the unis.
Yeah, all the clothes look like it's like built for the muscle people. Like, look at the leggings. It's like,
Yeah,
they're like
I-
extra
They're
muscle.
all tight. That shit's all tight.
Oh damn! There's so many issues. It's not breathable.
Yeah. Dude, look at this shirt. Dude, $70 for like a polo.
That's an ugly shirt.
Yeah, I'm not liking the color.
Bro, hey,
Nah,
if
not
you're a
Seattle,
real
bro.
fan, you would buy this shirt.
No,
you would rock that shirt.
Right, you're kidding.
You're not a real Seawolf fan.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same colors as the
Stop-
Seattle
stop-
Seahawks.
Stop
Yeah,
they are.
bandwagging
I'm not
there,
feeling it.
Bob.
I'm not
Stop
feeling it.
bandwagging.
Yeah, don't be a bandwagon after they win the championship. I'm gonna see where
Next team.
next team.
I don't
okay.
like any
One more
Seattle
team. We're
Somebody else pick
gonna
a team.
highlight one more team. Utah Warriors, Houston
The
Sabercats,
Dallas Jackals.
Dallas Jackals. Here we go.
There you go.
I want to be famous, but I'm not going to work for it. Ew. Come on. We used to make up little dances.
They don't have as much. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say they don't have a lot of pitchers.
How many fans do you think we can
I don't know if you want to be sticking out your tongue when you're playing rugby, but
They just signed Franco Palillo. I'm excited.
Oh, damn, that's that boy, bro.
Dude, that's a
And they
PSA,
signed-
dude.
and they signed
PSA.
Sam.
Dude, they got training cards. Dude, we should start collecting. Chance, we start collecting Major League Rugby cards, bro.
Hey, speaking of which, you know, right after I showed you those pictures of I found my Cowboys cards, Paul.
Yeah.
The very next day, I was at work and I found. I'll show them to you when we get to that part. But I found like there's just a stack of these brand new football cards just sitting on a shelf, like somebody left them.
These
So I grabbed them up.
unicorns are ugly, man. This looks like the Dallas Stars, dude. What a ripoff.
Oh, dude, they have the trucker girls. See the trucker girls right here? That's
Yeah.
dope.
No, no.
You should get that
That's
just
not-
for
no,
that.
that's not-
Yep, they're winners.
Dude, no, that's not
For
true.
$109.99.
Yeah, Paul, you should buy yourself one.
Dude,
You get
where's
the
your
jersey and the shorts,
yeah? Let me see.
the package deal. There's an outlet.
Yeah.
Does that say outlet or closet?
Yeah, no,
Outlet?
you no, it's just a jersey. The shorts are separate.
What?
The shorts. How much are the shorts?
I like the black one.
$80.
Yeah, no, dude, that's dope.
Yeah,
Dude.
the black one's dope. I agree with that.
Dude, that's dope.
Hey,
That looks
that,
good.
There we go.
that reminds me of Stardust right there.
There we go.
Stardust.
Do you know the thing is,
Mario.
Cody Rhodes, he could have gone, you know, the other way with that. Dude, he owned that character. He made that fucking character dope.
Hold on.
Dude, I like. Look at that shirt. What's that shirt with a face on it?
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't know
picture
who
of
that
you.
is. It's a Sam Gola autographed T-shirt, $30 bucks.
Must be some guy who played for them.
Maybe. All right, cool.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, for real.
Dude,
All right, so
Before you go to the next thing, I need to drop off. So thanks
Yeah,
for having me.
Marvin.
Yeah,
Marvin, thank you, brother, man. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night, brother.
All right, you too. Good night.
All right,
Thank you, Marvin.
peace.
By chance.
Yeah, well, I probably do need to jump.
No, I was kidding.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me play some videos and then we're gonna see what our hauls are. You guys have anything
I'll
to
see in
show?
a little bit.
No.
Chance with collectibles. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
You love bossing us around. Just admit it.
All right.
So run, you cur. Run! Tell all the other curs the law's coming. You tell them I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me!
Amazing! Look at that! That looks like what you would buy from a store.
Should have been.
Look at all this floor space.
So
We do aerobics in here.
so many activities.
Do step class.
It's making my head spin. How many activities we can do?
Play Army Man. This is how we do it.
Da, 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 da.
Hey, I never asked you.
Yeah.
You like guacamole? Oh! Open! Oh God! Run!
I would never
You
do
would,
that
Bob.
to
You
Chance.
would.
Hey,
You would.
hey, can I say something? I would never do that to Chance.
Don't never say never, man. Never say never.
I hate that.
All right. One more. And all right.
Hey, that's Chance and Rex and I every Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So
That's good.
okay.
I like it.
Dude, that's you every time you guys are on and you guys are doing card breaks, man. That shit is dope. So, as far as we'll see if anyone has any hauls. So let me play this video, and then Doug, if you want, Mr. Fidget, you can start.
And let me see what you have. No!
Nice.
All right.
All right. So, I had been alluding to it a couple weeks, but I did find I have a little book here that I had kept some cards in. I found some other cards too, but this book is all Dallas Cowboys cards.
I'm
and
sorry.
So some of the cards in here, let's see, let me get it to focus
Oh,
first.
the glare.
Yeah, let me just get it. There we go. So I've got, they look like painting cards. I'm not
the old 90s pro set.
Yeah, so there's the old 90s pro set. I got is that down there? Roger Staubach. Yeah, I got a bunch of really good ones in here too. Let's see. There's Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman there. Let's see.
You know that Emmett is a rookie. The third one is a rookie.
Yeah, this one.
Yep, that's
right
an Emmett rookie.
Yeah, it's an Emmett rookie card. I've got I have and then I was going to show you guys this one here. Here's a Tony Dorsett.
What a great player he was too. Yeah.
Right there. And then like I was saying, the very next day after I took a picture of some of these and I sent them to Paul. And then the next day I went to work, and about, I don't know, around noon, I'm walking around the store and somebody just left a bunch of cards. So I'm like, okay, I guess this is meant to be. So I got a bunch of these. Let's see.
Wow, that glare.
Yeah, give it a second.
Nice.
Who's that?
So there's a Bosa
Nick
card.
Bosa.
Bosa, right?
Yeah, Nick Bosa.
Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet. Okay. We got Jalen. I think Jalen. Yeah, Jalen Thompson. Here is Isaiah Pacheco.
Pacheco, yeah.
Right. There's a bunch of prestige cards. And there was one in particular I wanted to point out because it was different than all the other ones. So all of them were just this prestige 2023 card. And then this one. So give it a second to catch for the camera to catch it. Paul's favorite character there.
That's a good one.
Is that Watson?
Yeah, it's Deshaun Watson. It's got
Nice. Very nice.
It's got a glare to it, like a sparkle.
Yeah.
See that?
Shiny.
So yeah, those are just some cards that I found, plus the ones that I already had. So
very cool.
And then last but not least, if you guys haven't tried it, that's good stuff right there.
Oh, Crush
Pineapple Crush.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Like it.
One touch Watson.
One touch Watson.
That's why we call him One Touch Watson. It only takes one touch.
So James, you got anything to show?
James.
No, if Chance gotta go,
No.
let him go first.
I don't have anything to show.
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I found this again. My aunt and cousin visited me last year, and they know I like Batman, just like Vogs. So somehow they had this from my passed away uncle. I like that's pretty cool.
That's dope.
Oh, that's very cool.
You know?
Where is that from? Did he draw that?
No, I don't know if it's a duplicate or a copy, but it's from one of the original drawings or something.
Huh.
I mean, it has a U.S. patent and everything on it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I don't know if he got it. He was a big time sports person as well as an auction hunter and stuff like that, and he would find a bunch of different sport. He had a bunch of stuff.
And he found that. That's awesome. I've never seen anything like that.
Baseball, all these different signature helmets and balls and all this stuff, and he had some pictures, autographs, and stuff. So they were going through all his stuff, and they found that and brought it out to me last year.
That's dope.
And I got this because my wife is an avid reader, so I have to buy something when I go with her to the bookstore.
Of course. Oh, there you go. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm yelling. So I was like, I need to buy something, So I saw that, thought it was pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
And then we are slowly talking about it. I mean, I'm repping the shirt tonight, obviously.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I am a wrestling fan
That's
and
my
have been
guy.
for years too.
That's
So.
my guy. Love Cody Rhodes.
And me and my wife are big Funko Pop collectors.
Oh damn! Look at that, Undertaker and Paul Bearer.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so I had to buy that.
So James, how many pops do you and your wife own?
Obviously not Grail Hunters or anything like that. Personal collection. I think it is at over 300 last I checked.
Wow. That's a lot of pops, bro. That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Looking at 319 items.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those are anywhere from
catalog
special, sort of. It's in the app, so anywhere
Nice.
from like movies or shows or wrestling stuff that we like to comics, anime, TV shows for hers like Grey's Anatomy, stuff like that. I have a bunch of Batman ones. She has lots of the Disney ones that I'd buy her. So, and last year I showed Paul a couple weeks ago. I had to go through all our boxes when we moved because they were all spread out.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to like kind of put them in their own boxes and stuff, so I knew where they were. And I still have a couple out that I haven't packed away, and that was one. And there's the other
it was
one
like a freaking wall of just pops. It was crazy.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I'll
I
have
think
to.
one. I don't collect much pops, but there's certain ones that I would collect.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, it all started off.
All right then. It's morphin' time. Dragon Sword. Mastodon. Pterodactyl. Triceratops. Saber-tooth tiger. Tyrannosaurus. Yeah. We're good. We're ready to morph into action. 6 working together to fight evil. And stop Rita and all her menacing monsters.
From destroying our planet Earth and ruling the universe with evil.
Look out, Rita. We're not backing down. We're the Power Rangers.
So
And why do I have to be the Black Ranger?
Boggs texts me and he goes, "Bro, why do I have to be a female Power Ranger?" I go, "Bro,
whoa,
Power
Ranger, Yellow Ranger, wasn't it?" No,
I told, dude, I'm the pink Power Ranger. You can't get more girly than that.
As soon as you see Wogs, I'd be laughing my ass off.
It's awesome. I like it.
And going through all of my stuff, I also found one of the things I got as a kid.
Oh, DDP, Diamond Cutter. Dude, that's
that was
awesome.
the only one I met like officially at an autograph thing when I was a kid. I'm like, dude, I mean, I may have been like 10, 11. He's freaking tall as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a big dude.
Yeah,
so most of those guys are.
Cool.
That's dope, bro. Here on
Very
the
nice. Was that it?
So, I mean, there are others here, but crap. We know him.
Was that Conan?
Conan.
Yeah,
K-Dog.
Conan. I remember that guy.
Yeah.
NWO. Booker T.
Oh, Booker T. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. So when my uncle years ago went to one of the events, he got like a bunch of the ones that I liked at the time.
Oh shit!
Hollywood Hogan.
Oh
wow.
Yep.
So, and he gave them to me as
Very
I
nice.
think it was a birthday gift. I was like, that's pretty damn cool. And of course, he had to get my favorite at the time.
Sting.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Right on, James. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
All right.
What
And I'll
they call
just leave
those? What they call those girls again?
Nitro girls.
Nitro
Yeah.
girls. That's right.
And I'll just leave it with this one here.
Oh damn.
All right, Sable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that, Christopher 101.
Yeah. Hey, James, you need to like hang that on the right behind you on the wall.
Yeah, wifey wouldn't like that.
Oh really? Okay.
She don't like me right now either with my loudness.
Guys,
All right.
I do need
How am I supposed to follow up to this?
I do need to jump off just so I could recharge and for the live later on tonight for me. But
I'll be there, Chance.
Yeah. You guys have a cool,
Chance, what
good
time
one.
did you
It was
say?
fun.
Bro.
Thank you to
Yeah.
Marvin again for showcasing his comics. I think it's really cool.
Chance, what
Thank you
time
to
are
the
you
chat as
starting?
well. What was
What
that?
time are you starting? 10:15?
8:15. I might delay a little bit depending on the situation. 8:30, but more or less 8:15.
Yeah,
But
I'll be
we're gonna
I'll
be
in there after
Rex.
Paul. I'll be
we're
in
gonna
there
be ripping
after
this. So if you're into
Rex.
football, we're ripping a whole case of 24 pack. Prison football. So that's gonna be
Chance, I'll be in there after Paul's live for a
fun. All right, guys. You have a good one. Peace.
Later,
Peace
bro.
out.
All right. See you, Chance. All right.
Oh yeah, it's my turn, huh?
No, we just have you on the screen because we think you're awesome.
Bro, I didn't really pick up nothing. Tomorrow I'm excited for Thundercats. I went to the LCS on Wednesday, and I didn't have nothing in my pull list. You know, I kind of cut down on a lot of comic books, at least the modern ones, right? But I mean, that doesn't take me away from comics at all. I picked up this facsimile. You know, I'm really interested
Secret
in
Wars,
the ride,
nice.
You know. It's not a hard book to pick up. I mean, it's a little pricey if you pick up like number 8 or whatever now, but
yeah,
you know. And then I was looking through the boxes real quick.
Still
I
a key.
didn't have a chance. What up?
It's still a key.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then I picked up this book right here, bro. I was looking through the boxes. I thought it was just a cover, you know, but I was looking through it, and it's in the story, bro. It's pretty badass, you know. So now that I'm not picking up, you know, anything current. I mean, I'm picking up a few books that are current.
Is that Delgado?
Is it?
John Favreau and
Yeah, I think it is.
But
Oh,
anyway,
no, it's Adi Gradoff. Adi Gradoff.
yeah, pretty dope. But
Yeah,
that's the only thing I picked up. But yeah, Thundercats coming out tomorrow.
Yeah,
I got a couple copies coming in for me. Definitely gonna be picking those up.
I don't have anything. Don't show me.
Yeah, show something, Box.
Paul, I have nothing.
It's all good. It's all good. So, for me, I did go to my my LCS and I picked up a few books. Let's see. So first one I picked up. This was a back order. This is to the comic book to Rebel Moon that was on Netflix. I don't know if any of you guys saw it. I thought it was dope. A lot of people didn't like it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. So this is kind of like a spin-off. I haven't read it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And then Batman Off-World, Batman's in space. And
weird.
Have you read it?
No, it just sounds weird. But
No, he's actually in space because he's trying to there was an alien that came to Earth and he kicked Batman's ass. So Batman's looking to even the odds. The thing is that he's learning how to fight aliens because the aliens that he fights have different weaknesses. They don't have if you like a guy, if you kick them in the nuts, that's his weak spot. And he's finding out that different aliens have weak spots in different parts of their body.
Oh, that's pretty
he's
cool.
learning. And he's also going to hook up with an alien chick. So that's a good read.
Hey.
That sounds amazing.
So as far as this comic, this was accidentally put in my my hold slide. It was it's like a Fantastic Four, and it's one of those Masterpiece trading card variants. I saw it and I was like, I was gonna put it back, but then I was like, nah, it's a dope cover.
Yeah, that is a dope
So
cover.
pick that one up. This is like the current Hulk series. What I like about the current series, it's pretty. It's kind of like the writing's kind of like a horror. It's like it's horror-esque, you know. And yeah, it's dark and they got a lot of monsters. Yeah, it's a dope read. And then from the Energon verse, I picked up Duke #2. I don't know if you guys are reading anything from the Energon verse, Transformers, Void Rivals. Last week, are you?
No, I haven't picked up a comic.
It's good, man. And you know the thing is,
I've told you why I can't.
Okay. All right, thanks, Fox. So, I'm not the biggest Transformer or GI Joe fan, but dude, this is the shit, man. If you guys aren't reading this, well, if you are a GI Joe fan, Transformer fan, I think it's a must. But you don't have to be because the writing in here is dope. And then this is Tony Daniels' Edenwood. This one's pretty good.
Cool, yeah.
It's got like vampires, demons, pirates. Yeah, it's dope. It's a good read. Been reading that. And of course, King Spawn.
Nice.
This is number 30. And the current storyline in all the books is Spawn is he's traveling the depths of hell because he's trying to get to the throne, and whoever gets to the throne becomes the king of hell. So he's trying to get to the throne, but on the way, dude, he's just finding like all kinds of shit. It's fucking a wild story.
Reading King Spawn, I read it up to like 11, and I kind of dropped out of it. But he wasn't running for the throne, right?
Yeah,
he was. They were still trying to convince him. They were offering him the throne, right, through his like wife, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you kind of know the story, you know, and right now, besides
I read all the first universe, like the first books from the universe. I read them all to like number 10, and I dropped off of them. But damn, it's getting good.
No, it's a good read, man. If dude, the cool thing about Spawn is you could buy the current issue, and you could jump right in, and you won't feel lost.
And the art's always sick.
Yeah, the art's always sick. So, okay, so this is the last comic that I'm going to show. I don't know if you guys know the rapper Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi, yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I even said his name wrong. How you say Kid Cudi?
Kid Cudi.
Cudi, yeah. Well,
tomato.
But I knew he was a rapper. And that's this comic right here got a lot of buzz because he was writing a comic. He co-wrote it with Kyle Higgins, the guy that did Radiant Black. So
that's a good book.
I thought the premise was awesome, so I picked it up. I'm not disappointed. It was pretty good.
Really?
So besides this cover, I picked this cover right here.
Nice.
Yeah, the art in this is sick.
That's one book that I feel like. I mean, I could still get him number 1, but yeah, that's the main cover, right? Like the cover.
Yeah, dude, he does have an album with the Moon Guy. Yeah, I know what it's homaging to. Yeah.
So the thing with me is that I saw it like months ago, so I pre-ordered it. And the funny thing is that after I bought it, I posted it on IG and just saying how I enjoyed the comic. And then my LCS they answered me and they said, "Yeah, man, ever since you bought that comic, people have been calling the comic book store, not because of me, but they heard about it and they wanted it, and the comic book store was all like, "Oh man, you were ahead of the curve, man. Everyone's looking for it. They're calling us." But dude, it's a good read. So if you haven't caught an issue, yeah, pick it up and check it out, and it's pretty good. So the last thing I'm going to show is there's a first baseman in the Padre farm system. His name is Nathan Martorella.
Nice.
I picked up one of his early cards. This one has a signature, and it's numbered 55 out of 150.
Yeah, I don't know him, but I bet he's gonna.
I don't know him either. I don't know. The thing is that they rated the top 10 first baseman in the minor leagues, and he was on that list. So I was like, you know what? You never know. The thing with me is like this didn't cost that much. It cost like $20.
Yeah.
So I said, why not?
Why not?
So that was the last thing that I had. So so you guys ready for a game?
Sure, why not?
All right, I like it. All right. So we're gonna do another date, marry, or kill.
Hey, who's got that music going, bro?
It's my kids are watching the third Trolls movie in the background.
Nice. My kid's dying to watch that movie. Actually, that's that new one that just came out. Like,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm dying to watch it too. I'm probably gonna watch it tonight by myself when they go to sleep.
Nice.
All right.
And by the way, bro, sorry, bro, but Bobby, bro, that cameo that he's got in the beginning is pretty badass, bro. Funny. So,
all right. Date, marry, or kill. Okay, so this one has pretty much a Fantastic Four theme. We have on the top left She-Hulk, on the top right Invisible Woman, and on the bottom left Medusa. So we're gonna start with Mr. Fidget.
And Curly.
All right, so for me, I actually don't know who Medusa is, so I would kill her. And then that leaves She-Hulk and Invisible Woman. And I just can't be married to somebody who's stronger than me, so I'm gonna go with Invisible Woman to marry, and I'll date She-Hulk because nobody will bother us while we're out on the count.
Nice. All right, James.
The only thing I know about Medusa is the failed immortals or something like that.
Yeah, Inhumans.
And Inhumans, immortals. What? Not that Medusa. All right, I think I'll do kill Medusa, date Invisible Woman, and then do She-Hulk.
Okay, very nice. All right, Vlogs. Which one is your gonna be your wife?
Nope, I'm the same.
Yeah,
as,
you realize this is a game, right?
I'm the same as Fidget.
Okay, my answer is my wife, and my wife. Sorry.
There you go. Very good. So, Vlogs, what was Mr. Fidget's choices?
Date She-Hulk, marry Invisible Woman, kill Medusa.
Okay. Any reasons why?
No, it's just that's how it is.
Okay. Very good. All right, Rude.
Hey, DK agrees with me too. Actually, so does Bobby De La Ghetto. Everyone's got the same idea.
Hey, Paul.
Wait, yeah, read what's the chat saying? Yeah, I think everybody agrees with the same answer.
Yeah.
Because who the hell is Medusa? I'm just kidding.
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
Bethany says she's going to talk to Leanne.
Oh,
she
dang.
So, Rude.
Bro, like, I don't know, bro. I think I'm in trouble too, bro. Like, my wife's also listening right now.
You guys got to stop being scared of your wife. My wife is 5 feet to my right. It doesn't bother her one bit.
Yeah, this is make believe, man. This is not no real shit.
Of course, I know,
We're just fucking around.
This is not gonna be
Still,
for real.
no, that's so funny.
Come on, Rude.
Well, I mean, what's Medusa's superpowers? I mean, come
Her
on, school me
hair.
a little bit. School me a little. Her hair, really, bro? No.
Yeah.
No,
Come
yeah,
on,
it
that.
was something to do with her hair.
The thing with
No,
her
it's
hair,
something
it's
else.
super strong. She could use it multiple ways. Like she could use it as a weapon. She could use it to, like, for example, her hair is super long. She could use it to climb. Yeah.
That's
Kind
weird.
of weird. I mean, yeah, probably kill her.
Dude,
then.
she's an old school character. She's been
I
around.
know. I
for-
heard a lot of great things about her, but I think I don't know. I'll kill her, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, the hair, the strength, speed, and durability, apparently.
I think I'd have to marry She-Hulk, bro. Straight up.
All right.
She's gonna protect me forever.
Right.
And I'm gonna make her pretend like I can still beat her at.
Yeah, but see, you got to remember, She-Hulk has like the doesn't she have like the libido like a man? So you'd be having somebody who's cheating on you left and right. Yeah. Isn't she like a sex fiend or something? She likes
Wait, really?
guys. Yeah, I think so.
Wait, she's a nympho?
Yeah, I believe so.
My kind of girl, bro.
But
We're
that's why
talking
you
about
date-
a dream
you date her,
world.
you don't marry her.
So, Paul, who do you got?
Let me see. I would date She-Hulk. I would marry Medusa. And yeah, I'd kill Invisible Woman. You know, the thing is, dude, she's invisible. You can't see her anyways, right?
Right.
And
yeah, but she can choose to be.
So the thing is, you know, She-Hulk, dude, she'd be fun, man. I like She-Hulk. I didn't like the show, to be honest. I didn't like the show on Disney, but I like her in the comic books. I think she's dope in the comic books. You know what I mean? And Medusa, dude, just because you don't know Medusa doesn't mean you kill her. Medusa's dope.
Hey, we're all Americans here. We don't like it, we kill it.
I hear nothing but great things about Medusa. That's for sure. For anybody that knows that I've ever talked to that knows about comics, it's always a character that comes up.
Yeah. So the guys out there who are not familiar with Medusa, dude, look her up. She's badass. So that was Date, Marry, Kill. Let me get that out of here. Studio.
Hey, wait a minute. Last time we did a girls and guys. What the heck?
Oh, you want to do the guys?
No. All right. He wants to see which guy he would marry.
No, we're good. So we're gonna do. So the next game we're gonna play 20 questions.
You gotta be politically.
He's an old man in real life. Second, why is he wearing?
Okay, 20 questions. If you guys remember from last week, you guys gonna try to guess who this person is. It could be a real life person or it could be a fictional character. So you guys could ask up to 20 questions, but you only get 3 guesses of who the person is.
Fidget, you go first.
All right, so the first question, we gotta cut it down real quick. So is this character or is this person real life or a character?
Yes and no questions.
Oh, is this person a real life person?
No.
Is this person bald?
Yes.
Is this person have to deal with comic books?
Yes.
Oh, I know who it is, I think.
Is this person part of a team?
No.
Okay, let's see. Is this person is this person from Earth?
Yes.
Is this person Lex Luthor?
No. That was a guess, by the way.
Yeah.
You got 2 more guesses.
Shit.
Does this person wear red and black?
No.
Dude, I just wasted a guess, bro.
Can this person walk?
Can this person walk?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Does this person use man-made weapons?
Yes.
Does this person have 6 dots in his forehead?
6 what?
6 dots.
No.
Well,
Is
these
this
are
bald
bald guys, but he's bald. We know he's
Is it
bald.
sad that I only know one bald character?
Does this character have movies about them?
Rephrase the question.
That was a yes or no question. Does this character have movies about them?
No. No.
Is it goodbye?
Is this person?
which means the person's in movies, but the movie's not about them.
Oh fuck.
That's a hard one.
You got 12 more questions.
Let's see.
I think it's James's turn. James didn't get
Oh yeah,
this.
yeah.
I know. I'm trying to think of another question. It's like I said, it sucks. I only know one bald character, so. Okay, is this person? Oh no, that's not a yes or no question. Is this person a villain?
Yes.
A bald villain.
A bald villain who uses man-made
Look at
weapons.
Bobby Delgado. Look what he put.
De la Ghetto. Let's see. All right, it's a villain. It's a human from Earth. Uses
Man-made weapons.
Man-made weapons. Does okay. It's a villain. Has this character always been a villain?
Yes.
This is hard.
We did say it was comic book, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Huh.
I can't even think who it is. I don't even have any questions left. I can't think of it.
Rude's got something. I know he does.
I'm out. I don't know. I can't think of any bald characters right now. For some reason, I'm thinking about women, but none of them are bald.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if I want to marry She-Hulk or not.
Does this villain use a cane?
No.
Wait, is this villain no sumo? In judo, I mean. Is he a master at judo?
No sumo.
No.
No.
I'm still thinking. Okay, we got like
The
5 more
Spidey
questions.
villain?
What?
The Spidey villain? Is this sumo a Spidey villain?
No.
Oh.
Okay, we got 4 more, and I'm trying to think of one.
So okay, look at Bobby Delgado's question.
Yeah. There you
Come
go.
on, help us.
No.
Damn.
So he's from Marvel.
Someone's saying that, asking if Vox is hiding to pick his nose.
No, I am not Titus.
What's up, Brian?
What's up, man?
What up, Brian?
Oh, be nice, Samurai Ken.
And Riddick.
I
can't think of any other questions. Okay, wait. Does okay. All right, let's see. We know it's a guy. We know he's from Earth. Villain, always been a villain. Not from DC Comics.
He can walk.
He can walk. Does not use a cane. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does the villain have super strength?
I don't know. I mean, Sierra water.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I got has this character appeared in what is it? One of the Disney Plus shows?
No.
Damn.
What?
I knew you were going at. I know where you're going with that. That was actually a good guess, but no.
I don't know. So no, I'm stuck.
How many questions we got left?
I think
Got like 5.
Okay.
We already know who it's not, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least 2 or 3 of them we know it's not.
Bobby said, "Is he from the Marvel universe?"
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Is that on Disney?
Well, he said that he didn't appear in one of the Disney shows.
Yeah.
What about
does
the Netflix show?
does the character's name begin with V?
Yes.
I think I know who it is.
I think I know.
Is he bald though?
Well, see, when you ask, I was paying it. I pay attention to more than just the answer. So when you asked the bald question, Paul hesitated to answer, which tells me that sometimes he's bald and sometimes he's not.
Well, if it's who I think, I mean, I don't know.
What about the rest of you guys? You guys have like 4 questions left.
I don't
Is this person Venom?
No.
Just used our second guess. I think I know who it is, but now I can't make that guess until we're out of questions.
Right.
You got 3 more. You know what?
We're to
a point where we don't have to go in turn. But if you ask a question, make sure it's a good one.
Does this character wear green?
Yes.
Oh,
there you go.
Yep, there you go. We know it.
Oh, wait. No.
Does this character have wings?
No.
I think I know who it is, but
2 more questions. 2 more questions and 2 more. You could guess 2 times to see who it is.
Just to clarify, so to make sure, when I asked the question, you said yes. I said, does his name start with the letter V, like Victor? Okay.
Okay, someone guess. I don't know.
Doug, I think Doug knows.
No, I don't,
think James
because you
might
said
know.
you said he doesn't have wings. I was thinking Vulture, so you said he doesn't have wings, so it can't be Vulture.
Vulture
So,
did cross my mind.
Okay. Dr. Victor Von Doom.
Is that your guess?
That's my guess.
Let's see.
It's Mr. Fidget.
No, what do you mean? Fidget has all the hair in the world. You liar.
I just moved it down here. Oh, he got it. He was right.
What? Yeah, we
Mr. Von
I
Doom.
thought you were going to guess Dr. Doom Fidget.
No, I was thinking Vulture.
I didn't even think of Vulture.
That was interesting.
All right, so I'm gonna play a couple videos. We'll see if we have some time to play another game. So actually, Aaron, Boggs knows Aaron. He's not from Hawaii. He's originally from Cuba, and I met the guy. I met Aaron in Florida, and yeah, dude, check this out.
Come here, give me a kiss. Come here. Come here. Hey. Hey. Hey, fuck you, man! Who put this thing together? Me! That's who! Who do I trust? Me!
And
Me, not you.
so in my travels, I've traveled down to Mexico, and
You got rude, Doc.
you know what I love about the app? Do you see the lips moving?
I love it, bro.
I actually fucking sing that shit. That's
Now we have
dope.
to make it happen for real. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
travel
no,
down there
for
with
sure.
y'all.
Oh,
He's
bro.
a boy from LA too. He's from LA, right? Too. He's from San Diego.
Who?
Rex?
Yeah,
No, he lives in Utah.
yeah, he lives in Utah.
We'll have to have me and him have to go down there to.
Oh, dude,
I'll
I'm
have to
telling
stop
you, dude.
slow-
Hey, I'll show you guys such a fucking good time. We have, dude. Mr. Fidget, he's a local bro, dude. We could all hang out, dude. James, he's in Arizona. He would just take 5 hours, 6 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vlogs,
Wait,
Vlogs
to Cali
would
or
have to take a
Mexico?
plane. Vlogs would take a plane, and you know what? I told Vlogs, dude, I would chip in, fly your ass out here. I'm serious.
Do it.
I
then.
would. I would. I would.
Do it.
Not right now.
We
I'm
talking
broke
San Diego
right
or
now.
Mexico?
But dude, dude. One of these days, God
Well,
willing.
Vox is where the hell in Charlotte, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he'd be
You
going
come to Heroes?
across country.
Rude, you come to Heroes.
All right.
No, I'm gonna go to LA before I go to the East for sure. I
Dude.
wish, bro. Yeah, a bunch
One
of
more
homies out
fire,
there, bro.
one more fire video, and we'll play one more game, and then we'll call it a night. So yeah, check this out.
I don't love her. I try to tell myself, but you can see it in.
Yo, I like the car in the background.
All right.
Hell yeah. All right. So the last game for the night, we're gonna play when I do the movie quotes, and you guess the movie, and then if you can also guess the actor or the character that the actor played, extra points. But we're not keeping score. It's just shit and giggles.
Who says that, brother?
All right. So the first
Can you hear me?
I can.
All right, my bad.
We're good. All right. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Okay. Here's the quote. You think I don't know the law? Wasn't it me who wrote it? And I saw that this man has broken the law, right or wrong. We had a deal, and the law says, bust a deal and face the wheel.
That is a corny quote. I'm trying to think who said that now.
Gary Busey.
These are so hard.
I have no idea.
You want me to read it again?
Yellowstone?
Yeah, read it again.
Wait, this is a movie, right?
It is. You think I don't know the law? Wasn't it me who wrote it? And I say that this man has broken the law, right or wrong. We had a deal, and the law says, bust a deal and face the wheel.
Is it a newer or older movie?
Older.
It's an older movie where the punishment has a wheel involved.
Is it a gangster movie?
No. You quit?
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, no clue.
It's gonna be Tina Turner, Auntie Entity. She was in Beyond Thunderdome, Mad Max.
Okay.
I never
You guys
saw
didn't see
it.
that?
Well, Mad
Max?
I
Beyond
thi-
Thunderdome?
I
The
believe
one or
I've
the other
seen it, but it wasn't something I watched like over and over again.
The new one or the old one?
The old one, if it's got Tina Turner.
It's the second movie. It was the second movie. Okay.
Do another one.
All right, here's another one. You and I are such similar creatures, Vivian. We both screw people for money.
And this is from a movie. These are all movie quotes, right? Not TV shows.
Yes. That's from a movie.
Wolf of Wall Street?
Can I get clues?
Yeah. Richard Gere.
What?
Richard Gere and Julia Roberts.
What's the movie?
Pretty Woman?
Which one? Didn't they do a few together?
So Richard Gere's character was Edward, and he says to Vivian, Julia Roberts' character, you and I are such similar creatures, Vivian. We both screw people for money.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie. Sorry.
That's a classic. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. During high school, I played junior hockey and still hold 2 league records. Most time spent in the penalty box and I was the only guy to ever take off his skate and try to stab somebody.
Oh, I've heard this quote, and I'm trying to think what it is.
The Mighty
Oh, God.
Ducks.
Blades of Glory.
Is it? Oh gosh, is it Slapshot?
No.
No, it's not Slapshot. I've heard this
No.
quote, and it's gonna kill me when I hear it.
No clue.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either.
Tell me when you give up.
Tooth Fairy.
Give up.
What? Happy Gilmore.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he was a hockey player. Damn.
All right. Two
Oh,
more.
you may make these quotes smaller.
Easy.
No, hey, if I made them smaller, you guys would never guess.
Yeah,
I made them
smaller.
longer, so you could guess. Okay. So, if you love someone, you say it. You say it right then out loud. Otherwise, the moment just passes you by.
Oh man, is this a rom-com or is this a?
Did you say what? What did you say?
Is this a rom-com, romantic comedy?
Comedy.
Yeah,
It is.
it is.
Wedding Crashers.
Close.
Wait, can you repeat it?
Bridesmaids.
If you love someone, you say it. You say it right then, out loud. Otherwise, the moment just passes you by.
Not Wedding Crashers. Not Bridesmaids.
40-year-old virgin.
All right.
I now
It's-
pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Well, that was random. No, it was Julia Roberts in My Best Friend's Wedding.
Well, we know you like Julia Roberts.
Oh, you man. Hey, I'm trying to get some movies that you guys might by chance know. Julia Roberts, yeah, dude, she's in all of them. All right. All right. So the last one for tonight. Where is it? Oh shit. I don't think I did it. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick.
I just noticed me and Paul are wearing opposite companies.
Yeah, you are.
I was trying to find my Cody Rhodes shirt. I couldn't find it. So this is the only wrestling shirt I could find.
I just thought it was funny. I didn't see it until now.
All right, let me get that last one. Sorry, guys. Two-Face. I cut it off. I took a picture of it, but then I cut off the part where the line is.
Paul, didn't you say you were going to talk about something about the Cody thing tonight?
Well, you were off screen.
I was.
You weren't on the screen. You weren't in the thing, so I didn't talk about wrestling. Well, we could talk about it after you do this quote.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just asking. Oh, so you mean before the show started?
No, when we're doing sports. You
stepped
out for a
gotcha.
second.
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, I got you now. Now I know
Okay,
what it was.
here's the quote. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Batman.
Ooh, that's a great
Batman.
quote.
I know that's quote.
That's a great quote, by the way.
It's Batman.
Yeah, Batman, the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Who said it?
I did.
Batman.
Yep.
Wasn't I was gonna say Harvey, the Commissioner, Batman.
Yeah,
Each of them
Harvey.
said it in the movie.
Dude, that's like you just named 5 characters.
No, I'm just saying, but didn't each of them say it in the movie? Is what I'm saying.
They didn't all say that line. Only one person said that line.
It's Harvey.
Go Harvey. Two-Face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I thought it was
Harvey
said
Dent.
2 or 3
It
times.
was Harvey Dent.
Yeah,
That was
I
Harvey
just
Dent.
didn't know who.
All right.
That's
So
a good one too.
So that was the last game of tonight. So let's do our closing. Let's say our goodbyes. Mr. Fidget, do you have anything going on besides being on this show?
Not right now, just work. But
on that, I do have. Let me show a video. I didn't get a video from Dagger, but I got a video from Doug. So before I forget, this is the day in the life of Doug. If I can find it. Oh, here we go.
Just dropped the kids off at school, back that way. On my way to work now. And I got people in front of me that don't understand. When there's no one coming the other direction, you can go ahead and turn.
You should have blared your horn.
And it starts. There we go. All right, come get in the picture. Come on, you did it. Guess what? This is not a picture, it's a video. No, because I'm gonna put this on my YouTube channel. Just so you know. I do a YouTube channel on Tuesdays. This is a day in the life. So this is one of my supervisors. Right there. That's Shamira.
Are you serious?
Yes. Look. This recording. And she just did this whole section. It's beautiful. Technically, I started at 8:30 today. I wasn't supposed to be the opening manager, but my opening manager can't seem to get here on time, so late again. And luckily, I got here early because I always get here early. And so I am getting the store ready. I sent the money out to the floor for the registers. And yeah, looks like it's going to be a busy day today, possibly a visit from my boss's boss's boss. That'll be interesting if they arrive, but we'll see.
Love the song. Love the song.
Yeah, man.
What's so proudly at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and
So that was the day in the life of Doug.
I love it.
Just so you know, that last one, that was actually the start of the day. That was one of my twins. I leave my phone on the sink when I'm showering, and she walked in, grabbed my phone, and was recording the thing.
I wanted to end it on that because that was dope, dude. As far as like there is some other videos I want to show from the community. One is that if you guys didn't know, our boy Rude is an awesome drummer. I don't know if you like me playing this dude, but it is dope. I have to play it every time.
I gotta give you some new stuff, but go ahead. Hell yeah.
So the last one is gonna be Samurai Ken. God is Great Titus. So let me play that, and then we'll say our goodbyes.
Why, hello, and how are you? I'm fine. I hope that you are too, all of you.
Well, hello, all you guys and girls out there. This is God is Great, and I'm here to give a quick hello to my good old friend Paul 619. All right, just want to say it's showtime. Paul in the 619, man. Watch his channel. Awesome, man. All right, have a great.
All right. So we're gonna wrap it up with our goodbyes. Let's start with Doug.
Yeah. So thanks for having me on. And I'll see you guys next week. I got nothing going on, so maybe some more. I told Paul I'd maybe send some more songs his way. I like to sing a lot. Helps relieve stress and get you through the day. So you guys will hear some more tunes coming from Mr. Fidget. So yeah, have a good one.
What's up, James? What do you got going on?
Apparently, I'm gonna blind myself. Jesus. Hey, I'm getting used to the laptop. Okay. Now, just work as normal. 2 trucks this week, so yay for no sleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
When
4 a.m.
do you got to be there?
4 a.m. tonight, and then 4:30 Friday morning.
Right on, man.
Yep.
Well,
Hey, I, as much as not sleep, I'm just thankful I get to spend time with you guys each week when I'm able to.
Yeah, most definitely, James. No, dude, I'm so happy that you're here. So thank you.
There's been so many times that you've tried to invite me to stuff, and I'm working and can't do anything. So it just so happens right now, week after week, I'm been trying to be available. So it's cool. So thank you for having me, and it's always fun.
All right.
What's up? I've got my live streams and I've up here on, and I've got my videos. And before I turn it over to Rude, I want to pay my respects. Rest in peace to Toby Keith. Died of stomach cancer this morning. I was heartbroken because he sings Beer from My Horses, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. So many great country songs. So prayers to him and his family. I love Toby Keith.
Well said.
I was sad. I was heartbroken, but we all know the good thing is he's not in pain anymore and he's in a better place.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got nothing, bro. Me hanging out with Paul every Tuesday, having a great time with you guys. I'm gonna be, going to the LCS more often, trying to dig out some books, try to fill in some holes. I'm hanging out with the regular boys, I'll be hanging out with fucking, Bleeker and CJ and, just doing nothing, bro. And shout out to Bob Marley.
Yeah, Bob Marley, man. Most definitely. So I want to thank everyone that dropped in the chat. You guys are awesome. The thing is that when I started this, I didn't know how it was going to end up. And, how it ended up is I'm having a lot of fun. And, I couldn't do it without these guys. Real Rude, Mr. Fidget, DJ Wise, Vogs. Chance was here earlier. And I want to thank especially to Marvin Wynn. I know that guy has a busy schedule, and it was cool that he could spend some time with us. So, but yeah, other than that, happy Tuesday, and we'll see you in the next stream. All right, everyone have a good night.
Have a good night.
Go Niners.